Welcome back to Better Living. I'm here with Peggy from NutriMost. It is that time for us to get another update on our New Year, New You winners. They have made some fantastic progress, haven't they?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're so excited for them. We actually have some photos for you to show, and they also wanted to speak their thoughts about the phase that they're in right now, which is a high calorie load.
Well, which I want to go back to that after we hear from them, because I want to know about high calorie load. But let's show the pictures, and I will speak for them and what they say. Okay. So our first person is Todd. We're going to show the before, and well, not after, but right now where he is. That is remarkable, the difference. Let me tell you what Todd has to say. He says, folks, if you are seriously wanting to lose weight, NutriMost is the program for you. I was so fortunate enough to win the contest through Channel 24, but it would be worth the money spent. I feel great, I look younger, and we've slowly been getting me new clothes because my bride says I look like I'm melting. People who notice I've lost weight now describe me as skinny. Was it hard? Not really, but I want to share something that will blow your mind away. During the initial phases, I consumed 21,000 calories over a 6-week period. This changed my weight and, more importantly, the internal number feedback that I've gotten with NutriMost and no other program or diet. This phase I'm in now, I've only been on for a week. Doing the math, I've consumed 18,900 calories, which is 2,700 a day. I haven't gained any weight. It blows my mind, and I'm living it. Please, for yourself, get a hold of Peggy and her staff. That is a remarkable change.
I know, but it just happens to everybody, and it's because of our technology, which you've heard me bring to the forefront before, and there's no other technology out there, so we literally are changing people's lives. And I love the idea that Todd brought also out in the open about the internal numbers. Once someone comes to us with a common weight loss problem, they see that superficial, oh, I feel pudgy or I look overweight. They end up seeing those internal numbers that we're able to show them, health markers. Remember, I had said obesity, those 3 health markers, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and metabolic X or type 2 diabetes. They see those numbers come down, and they are not tipping their toes in those disorders any longer.
Well, and it's great to look better and feel better about how you look, but most importantly, it's that being healthier, and you know, he's going to be able to live longer and spend better quality time with his family. That is for sure.
That's absolutely right, and that's really what we're all about. That's what our heart is about. Sure, we want you to look better and feel better in your clothing, and you can walk into a room with confidence, but absolutely every one of our patients, the override is, I have never felt so good in my whole life. And you know, when you have everything in order, the way you look, the way you feel, the way you present yourself, and you're feeling to the top of your game, it all comes together.
It absolutely does. Well, let's take a look at Vicki, our other winner in the New Year, New You contest. And let me tell you what Vicki has to say. Vicki says, I am Vicki Keith, one of the Channel 24 NutriMost New Year contest winners. I lost 28 pounds in my first 40 days with NutriMost. I'm now in day 8 of phase 3, which is the reset phase of the program. In the first 40 days, I could only have 500 calories a day, which, believe it or not, seemed like too much to eat some days. Now in the reset phase, I'm eating 1,900 calories every day. At first, I was really nervous about increasing my calories so drastically, but as Peggy assured me, I've been able to maintain my weight without adding pounds. I can't say I fully understand how this works, but I know it does. 1,900 calories is a lot of food. I plan out my whole day ahead just to make sure I get all the calories in. My menu is based on fresh fruits and vegetables and proteins. A few times I didn't plan so well and ended up eating and eating and eating at the end of the day to get my calories in. I can cook with eggs and oil, or I can cook with oils and have my eggs that I love. I've learned so much about how my body works, and I'm learning what foods work with my body and what foods don't. Most of all, I'm feeling more full of energy and healthier than I have in years. This has been the best thing I could have ever done for myself. Thank you so much, NutriMost and NBC 24, for this wonderful opportunity. She has had a dramatic difference, and sometimes, I feel like at least, guys have it easier. In general, you know, they don't lose weight or they don't gain weight as easily as women, and then it's so much. If my husband says I'm going to lose weight, he can just knock down the calories for a couple of weeks and pick up the cardio, and suddenly he's dropped 20 pounds.
Yeah, guys' metabolisms do run higher traditionally, but what's great about this, because of our technology and being able to address it cellularly, we take people out of starvation mode and into fat burning. optimal fat burning, and that's why we can acquire these type of losses within 40 days.
So many people don't understand that starving yourself is not the way to go. It just messes up your metabolism.
You're right, and I want to make that clear because we have a lot of people say, well, if I went on a 500 calorie diet, I'd lose weight. No, you'd compromise your health.
Right.
You'd be in starvation, and that's where our technology comes in when we build you all of the NRF frequencies, and you would have to go to my website to understand that, and they're going to be mineral-based drops specifically to approach your fat cell, and they make your metabolism eat your fat. You're like a bear in hibernation. Yes. You're eating your own fat to survive. And by the way, fat is one of the healthiest foods that the human body likes. People are misconstrued on that. When people come off of my 5 to 550 calorie load, they're eating tons of fat in the high calorie load. I make each of those eat 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and peanut butter every day.
That would not break my heart to have to eat 2 tablespoons
Who doesn't
of peanut
love
butter.
that?
Seriously, just give me the jar and the spoon. I don't need anything
people
else
say,
to
I'm
go
going
with
to eat those fats. You absolutely are going to eat those fats because it's going to keep you thin.
It does make sense if you step back and get out of the traditional
The science is something people can't understand, and it's not your job to understand it.
It's yours.
Our job.
Yes.
As health professionals, it's our job. And when people come to us, I always say to them, I'm not here to sell, I'm here to tell. I'm telling you how it is, and the technology's out there. It's as wonderful as the cell phone was a technical thing,
Yes.
and the internet was 23 years ago. We are here now. We are here to change people's lives, and if you've been struggling, you need to give us a call.
You should definitely do that. Congratulations to Todd and Vicki. They look and feel fantastic, and that's what we were all about. We're glad they can do that. If you need to lose some weight, you should call NutriMost because they have that technology to make it happen. We'll be right back. Better Living.